The Utopia Project.
Sponsored by Liberty Slice Co. Authentic New York pizza. Now then, everybody, welcome along to the Utopia Project. This is a place where we ponder the perfect planet. I'm Chunky T, and I'm joined by Jak Magic. Hello. The Permanent Shopping.
Hey, all right.
And working behind the scenes, it's producer Vorney. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Crew. There we go, we got it right. And in the studio this week, we have Cullen and Rupert of Yellowbelly Records.
Hello there.
How you doing, boys?
All right, yourself?
Travelled all the way to Utopia.
I know, it's a long trek.
Fought your way through the 7 seas to get here.
Also known as Lincoln High Street.
Yeah, Lincoln High Street. It's a perilous, it's a perilous
journey down to the bottom end.
You're good, yeah?
Aye.
Yeah. Record label. Tell us all about it. How did it start, and what are you doing with it?
Well, it started as a pub conversation. We went to a gig not long after all of the things that happened in 2020 happened. Went to our first gig in a pub, and an amazing artist was on stage, blowing us away, as he always does, experimental sonic machines.
Yeah, big fans of Pete.
And we were just completely blown away because we were back into live music, and the first gig coming in and it's Pete doing his thing. It's like, this is so good. We need to do something with this. And we were talking about it, just like, nobody buys physical media anymore. Like, I'd love to get Pete on CD. I wonder if he has one. So we went up to him afterwards, and he did, and we've still got those CDs. And it's just like, this is so cool. Why don't people do this? And we proceeded to somewhat ignore the rest of the acts that night and just talked about how we could go about doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, both of us had a kind of growing up of burning kind of CDR kind of style mixtapes when it was just kind of whack it into your laptop, put it into iTunes, whatever system software you're using, and then you've got a CD of songs.
What an era to be alive as well, though.
LimeWire and Windows Media Player.
I found one in one of my old boxes the other day. It was like I can't remember what fucking brand it was, but it was just, you go to Wilco's and you buy a pack of them, and it was like, I've made this bizarre as fuck compilation, and it's just like songs to drive to when I'm at dad's. Yeah. And it was just like 12 tracks that were just like, clearly I was a teenager, like, I'm going to show these to dad. Yeah. I'm going to make him listen to them. And like,
I showed a lad at my work, Chef Chocolate Salty Bowls recently.
What? We had that on cassette.
I said, because we had a full CD, I think that you'd made of like South Park and Simpsons songs.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And I was like, you never heard this? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, half a cup of cinnamon, 2 or 3 egg whites. Well, you never heard this before? He's like, no. I was like, half a cup of flour. And then I just sang it at him for too long.
I remember the cassette of that. So it was Chef Chocolate Salty Balls, and the B-side was Cartman singing "Sailing Away." Yeah, and I remember
I'm sailing away.
Absolutely vile as a track. I remember I used to always put it on in the car. We had that Rover 5, didn't we? Yeah. Mum was driving. I was like, "Mum, we're having this on," and she just sat there with Cartman just screaming in her ear. Yeah, it's not cool. Yeah, so like, obviously, sorry, we sound railed that. So that you're just thinking, physical media is the way to go.
You sound about it in exactly the best way, because it's those sort of memories you form with a physical object, this music that you hold in your hand, that you just don't get anymore, especially in the modern day of streaming and digital everything. Just to be able to hold the music, own it, and say, this is music that I like, and I'm choosing to keep this. There's not enough of that going around. Bands nowadays rely on streaming, on videos, on YouTube, but there's nothing that beats a CD, a cassette, and as we've seen, sales going up, vinyls nowadays. So we just wanted to bring a bit of that back towards the community and make it accessible again.
So where are you going with that then? So like, obviously it's the record label. Is it to sort of promote like gigs and things as well, or is it more sort of honed in on the physical media as a main thing?
I think it's kind of a combination. I think for us, the driving force is kind of that renaissance of physical media at a local level. Like, there's so many phenomenal kind of Lincolnshire bands, artists who have kind of come and gone. Kind of LA Sunday, for one, were a beautiful kind of band they came and went, had no physical media, and I think you can just about scrounge stuff online for them. But there's like loads of kind of really good artists that we're wanting to kind of have that tangible physical media that somebody can just buy on a whim at a gig. And then 5 years down the line, if that artist band no longer exists, they've still got that record. One of our kind of, I think, favourite bands that we worked with were a beautiful piece called DiMaggio Jones. We did some awesome gigs with them up in the attic at the Scene. And they unfortunately disbanded. One of my prized possessions is that they gave me a copy of their vinyl that is one of 5 that they did as a band, just to have it as a tangible thing for their own kind of vanity.
That's cool.
And that now is one of my prized possessions in my vinyl collection. So I think the whole concept is, let's get back to this kind of physical media kind of stuff that people can actually buy at a gig, get signed by people, and then it's a talking point as well.
100%.
And if in the years to come.
So what's the process with that then? So do you take an artist on and then look at sort of creating like artwork for the physical media and then get them sort of made up and then go, right, okay, we've got you these, and then where do you go from there with it?
So it's quite flexible in that sense. We have some artists that come to us with everything ready. They have the artwork, they have all the tracks mixed and mastered and ready to go. They have a plan out for what they want the booklets and backs to look like. They just send us the files, we print them off, assemble the units, and then send them to them, or more than likely go to a gig and give them to them, because having that personal relationship is quite important to us. But then there are some artists that we sort of have another niche in the aspect of, when we do gigs, a lot of the time we record them. So then we'll take it back to our studio and we'll mix those, and we'll work with the artists to get the art ready, send mixers back and forth until they're happy. And it's an affordable way for them to then have an album ready. They don't have to spend hundreds or thousands of pounds in a studio. They can do a gig, get paid for the gig, and then from that we can make an album that they can then make some more money off of, because you don't make money off of streams.
No, that's definitely not one. Could you? I was going to say, could you make the sort of like vinyls and things then?
That's the elusive beast at the moment.
That's the goal. I've got a couple of projects for that.
Currently, we are fully CD cassettes in house. We've got all of the machinery, the printing to actually be able to do that right the way through the process. Vinyl is unfortunately the kind of the last frontier. And that is just for the sheer kind of expense of buying the machines.
Oh, yeah. Big presses.
Like you're starting at 4 figures and then it just goes up.
You're starting at 4 figures for a lathe. If you want a proper press, you're looking 6 figures and a dedicated warehouse for it because of the fumes and everything. I've looked into this too much.
So I reckon you got a spare room. You just get eye off the fumes.
I was going to say, I heard fumes and I thought it was a good time.
Yeah. Saves me huffing all this glue.
You can work.
Press some vinyls, boys.
I don't need to buy drugs anymore. I've pressed 15 vinyls today.
Smell the music.
Yeah, this album gets you well fucking high. That's what we press into it.
Yeah.
Fucking sounds good.
So you more focusing on like that sort of distribution side then, or are you doing the recording as well, or are you kind of
bit of both?
Yeah. Kind of an organic kind of it works on an artist to artist basis. So we've got artists who are chiefly, I want 50 copies of this album. They come to us with the album artwork, they come to us with the full recordings mastered beautifully, and we literally just go, great, manufacture it, here you go. We've got other artists where be it expense, be it kind of knowledge, be it time, there is some prohibiting factor that means that they might need a bit of an extra conversation. So we've had albums where we've done recording, mastering, mixing, liaison to make sure the artist's happy, and I've maybe done the album artwork. Okay. And it's been a much fuller process.
Yeah.
And then there is that discussion on what is the ratio split here to be mutually beneficial. Yeah. But I think it works in our favour that we kind of went into this 50-50 as technical for Colin, creative for me, and I haven't got Scooby-Doo. Some of the stuff that Colin does at gigs, I'm looking, just do your thing.
I am here, though.
Hello. Let me plug in this one wire. I've done something.
Yeah.
But then there's some of the creative stuff and kind of event bookings. I think we're fortunate that we've both booked gigs, ran gigs right the way through our school days into adulthood.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of, I think there was just a click where whatever one of us falls with, the other one picks up. And that's just allowed us to function relatively successfully.
Yeah.
So,
4 years in now?
Yeah.
It's going all right.
And one of us is kind of, we're still alive. We've not killed each other yet. So.
There's been attempts, but we're still here.
So the next step is the vinyl then?
That's the big next step.
That would be a big next step.
Yeah.
The next step in theory for us would be just not so much sustainability, because we try not to do things at cost. That never works out. But at the point where we can start doing it at a rate that we can afford to pay ourselves to do it at least part-time.
Yeah.
As soon as we can start dedicating more times ourselves to producing records, be it manufacturing or mixing and stuff like that, that's the next step. Because when you start looking at doing it as a job, then offices come into effect, and then having a separate space for it's coming into effect, and that's when we can start looking at the bigger machines. Like these CD production machines are already bloody huge.
Yeah.
So a vinyl machine being 10, 20 times as big, as well as all the other factors, that would be the next sort of big step for us in terms of what we're outputting, but it's the frequency of outputting that we're looking at getting to the next stage.
I suppose with them as well, like if you start adding too much diversity to the products you're producing, you lose some of the niche or what sets you apart. If that,
in a way,
you spread yourself thin to the point where you're like, fucking hell, we've got all this to do, all that to do. We're only two people.
Yeah.
Fuck me. We've got to do this, and we've got to try and make the money.
That's why when I've done novelty releases like mini disc or floppy disc, I've done it in much smaller quantities.
Yeah. You see, what, an album on
floppy disc. We've done 2 chiptune albums on floppy disc.
That's sick. I bet you've got a copy, Dave, haven't you? You're a chiptune guy.
I don't know about copy, but I've got a floppy disc. That just comes with age, though, but doesn't it?
They've got pills for that now, mate. Yeah. So you're saying that you're going down the route of like CIC as a company.
That's kind of the idea, becoming a more official entity in itself. We've not done as such yet because our income nowhere matches what we'd need to do to become a company or CIC. We're floating around ideas. Originally it was charity or business, because both of them have massive cons. The CIC is sort of that nice niche in the middle that we've been considering, but again, it requires so much time from us, and when we both work full time, it's finding the right time for us to dive into it where we're comfortable to do so.
I think it's finding that balance as well of kind of doing everything on our terms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we realised last year we had a bit of a year where we both burnt out. I think we did just over 20 releases, something like that.
It was well over 20.
And that was kind of investment in kind of getting the artists sorted out so they're happy, manufacturing everything in-house. So when we're creating a booklet for a CD, like these booklets are guillotined by hand by us, and then we're assembling each CD kind of with love and blood and everything in between.
Yeah.
And I think the next big step, if we are to set up as a CIC, it's finding that sweet spot where we don't lose the love because we're then in a position of direct obligation, but at the same time, we're in a position where actually we can then put in bids for funding to then do bigger events, to get better machinery, to get venue, to get premises.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of scariness to that. It's kind of like a leap into the beyond where 4 years in, kind of building up success on success on success, through obviously a couple of trials and tribulations and kind of setbacks. That next step is the big next step that is the serious question on.
I'd definitely say just fucking go for it, mate.
Yeah.
Life's too short to be full of regrets, isn't it?
Dave's in my gang. If you are to go to shed the system, so to speak, and do what you fucking love, you've got nothing to lose.
That is the
Do you
plan.
know what I mean?
It's just finding that point where we can do that comfortably when I've got a young one at home, you've got a mortgage to pay.
They'll be all right. If they can walk about, they can find fruit and...
When they can walk about, that's an even bigger problem. So that's why it's finding the comfortable time to do
what
so.
you need to say to the kids, I'm going to do this. You need to learn to gather berries. Otherwise, Papa's not going to eat tonight.
So is it just waiting for that little bit to...
Gaining more information, gaining the right advice, gaining the right sort of, not motivation, but just ability to do so in a way that isn't at too big a risk of it completely going under, making us completely fall apart, and we're both in financial ruin.
No, go for it. I can't understand the risk.
You'll still be alive at the end of it. So you carry on. That or Dragon's Den. One or the other.
I've said though for ages with like anything like that. So I get a lot of people like my clients and stuff that they've got business ideas and this, that, and the other, or side hustles that they want to make into a thing. And I say to them, like, take the leap. If you've gotten to a point where it's doing well and you can see that, like, the potential, and you can see, you know, you're not going in blindly. You're not going to quit your job to be like, right, I'm going to be on the cover of Playboy magazine next week. Yeah. Like, you know, you've built to that part. I say to people, take the fucking leap, because you can go back.
Yeah.
Which is like, talking to you both, that sounds a lot like a lot of people. They're like, well, I'm going to lose my house, or I'm going to, it either has to work or I have to go live in a ditch. Do you know what I mean? But you can go, oh, well, we've given this 6 months a year and it's not quite hitting the spot. So maybe I need to go back and not stop this, but get a part-time job on the side. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose the only other way of putting it is, with the jobs that you guys do currently, if you died tomorrow, would they give a shit?
In my case, it would, but probably not for yours, to be fair.
Yeah, in my case, it would just continue as normal.
Do you know what I mean? They just go, oh, get someone else in there.
Yeah, my partner would get a nice payout, though.
Yeah. So there's no real difference if you was to just go, I'm fucking this off to do what I want to do for a bit. Like, you're not working for somebody else, then, are you? No.
I mean, like, obviously, you make the decision you want to do, but that's just my outlook. I think because I've taken that leap and started businesses and whatnot, plenty of failed projects along the way. Like, that's, you know, but people get bogged down in this. It's got to be that or nothing. Yeah. But you can go back. Do you know what I mean? My advice will always be take the leap. And obviously, I don't know where you are, sort of financially and all that sort of shit. But if you're ready to go, fucking go for it.
You don't know if you don't try.
No, that's it.
I think we might need to have an extended conversation about that later on.
Can you loan us some money?
Yeah.
Which you may or may not get back.
400,000 records now.
To be fair, we were saying a while back, weren't we?
Yeah, there's a reason about the vinyl.
Yeah, we recently did our first ever live show.
Nice one.
And we were saying, but I think cassette would be good. Well, it was on CD, but like, we was on about getting like some limited vinyls of the recording of it.
Nice.
Or cassette, CD. And just having some, especially with it being our first one, because we're kind of not even bothered if they sell.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Just want them for yourself.
Yeah, like we can have them, we can give them to a few people.
Yeah, to be fair, there are... I mean, and I can see you're going to raise an eyebrow the moment I say this.
It should be fun.
There are plenty of entities out there that have got really quite good business models. So kind of Elastic Stage, I think, is the big one. There's the eye roll. And it is a part of that kind of corporate pirate ship of kind of, this is like the Amazon of kind of what is being done at the moment with record production. But there are, I mean, I know a very good friend of ours, Panther Dog, so Owen Jones, kind of very good kind of rapper, singer, songwriter, phenomenal kind of lyricist. His latest album he did do on vinyl, and he went through and he's probably going to gut me if I'm wrong here, but somebody based, I think, Cardiff, somewhere in Wales, who is like one of the few lathe cutting kind of independent kind of presses in the country.
That's where we want to go. Like,
and that was really cool because that was independent.
Yeah.
And that was that kind of independent artist to artist relationship. And the album itself plays beautifully.
Yeah.
And it does come with like a little business card for the person who's made the album. So you've got that kind of connection of, this is kind of like a
I know where it's come from.
A small independent to a small independent, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Well, keep it that way. Good.
We would definitely.
But it's just finding those entities.
Yeah. I suppose as well for yourself as well, it's tricky to get yourself under people's noses a little bit as well, because that's another part of any business, and you got to do the fucking social media and the promo and all this, that and the other, and you're like, I just want to make some fucking records, and I'm doing a fucking dance on TikTok. But you have to play that thing, and that's part of that. That's why you get the massive corporate fucking companies that go, we can do it, because they've out of nowhere had an investment from some fucking chump that's got 100k just to go, there you go.
Give it a go. Don't worry if it fails.
What's that that site that does it GoFundMe?
Yeah, like Kickstarter sort of stuff.
Yeah, that sort of stuff, man. Like, get other people to give you money for it.
It was something we considered.
Yeah, I mean, there are because there's plenty of bands who they're an Irish metal band called Celtic Legacy, who I've been following since my school days, and they're very much in the vein of kind of like Iron Maiden, kind of Metallica, but like with a little bit of kind of Celtic energy thrown in. And one of their albums, we kind of did fundraise, kind of were one of the kind of fundraisers for it, and our names are in the kind of lyric book for it.
Yeah. That's sick.
And that's really cool, because that's kind of like this is a band that I really liked. I wanted to put that investment in, and our names are kind of there as these are the people that helped fund this album. Yeah. Forever immortalised in this lyric book.
Yeah.
And that's a really nice, it's almost like Patreon, that kind of exchange for exchange, that kind of like, I'm going to give something to get something really cool that I want back. So there are kind of, definitely ways of doing it.
Yeah, and you kind of alluded to it there as well as Kickstarter and stuff. You've got options like Patreon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just having the ability to do the consistent output. That's the ability and the motivation to do the consistent output.
Again, it's like, I just want to fucking make records, man. I've got to fucking write this idiot who's giving me a tenner. Anyway, if you don't sign up to our Patreon, it's just £1 a month over there, and I will write you a handwritten note that says fuck off.
Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, it's time to tell you about our sponsor, Liberty Slice Co. Here at the Utopia Project, we absolutely adore pizza, and Liberty Slice Co. are the best in the game. They're exactly what they say on the tin. They're authentic New York pizza, so you can get yourself either a big slice, a single slice, or a big 20-inch pizza pie. They do a grandma slice, which is an upside down pizza with their special signature sauce on the top, their cheese blend in the middle, and it's a big old slab of cheese, and it's gorgeous. They've even started now doing desserts, American authentic desserts. Go grab yourself one. You can get yourself 15% off for collection through their website with the code Utopia15. So what are you waiting for? Go and check it out. Go get yourself some delicious pizza from Liberty Slice Co. Authentic New York pizza.
Utopia Project.
Shall we get on with some planet building?
Yeah.
Are you boys prepped? Are you doing a Yellowbelly collective planet?
We are, yes.
Indeed.
Okay. You forgot the notes, though, so we're kind of half prepped.
That was quick. Straight under the boss.
That's okay, right. So
His fault, he did it.
So, obviously, this part of the show, we build your perfect planet and get to know you a little bit. Us as Utopian advisors, I guess, can steer you down whatever road we kind of fancy, really.
What we usually do is our best to ruin it.
Yeah. It's... yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah. What's your planet's name, boys?
The planet's name is Planet Imp.
Planet Imp.
After, obviously, the Lincoln Imp,
The
but
Lincoln
also
Imp,
the Yellowbelly Records logo that features the imp as its centerpiece.
Yeah.
You say plimp.
I said plimp.
Plimp.
There goes.
I was right in the fact that no one responded to that. Plimp.
Plimp.
What?
Yeah. Plimp.
Are you trying to say blimp?
No, I'm trying to say plimp.
Why?
Planet Imp.
Plimp.
Okay, yeah. You said it's like that, and I was like...
Yeah, because, like that
blimp.
old school hot air balloon on its
blimp.
side.
A blimp.
Yeah.
So, Rupert, for marketing, we need to get a blimp and put the logo on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a blimp, man.
There you go.
Big
Sharpie's marketing advice there.
I've just done this profound thing of why you should quit your job. Get a blimp, man.
Yeah. These two get the wrong end of the stick, and next week they're on next week's episode of Dragon's Den. So we need £100,000 investment for 50% share in this blimp.
hey, we'll call it the plimp.
And they're like, why? He's like, long story.
Yeah.
We met this guy on the podcast.
Yeah.
They just said to us, are you in? So we're saying, are you, Dragons? Are you in? No more talking now.
Yeah.
In. On the plimp.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We need to get in on the plimp before somebody else does, because we've quit our job.
Has anybody got any lunch?
Yeah.
There's this guy getting high on vinyl fumes, and they told us to get a blimp, so now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We believed him.
Yeah. So we need the plimp, because we've quit our jobs and we don't know what berries are going to make us shit ourselves to death.
Kid's out gathering berries then. He's getting the nutrients.
Yeah.
So is that just like Yellowbelly, an affinity to Lincolnshire and that then? Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, what was your planet's flag or emblem?
Blimp.
Like? Blimp.
Way ahead of you.
Is it a blimp?
I kind of want it to be a bit.
You changed last
Anything
minute.
now is a disappointment. So it was kind of the imp as like the centerpiece silhouette, but then kind of stripes, almost kind of like a typical normal flag, but each stripe's a different genre of music.
Ooh,
So you
nice.
might have like, I mean, this is kind of stereotypical of me, but like obviously black for metal, blues for blues, kind of brown for kind of country, folk, Americana. And that kind of each genre would then have its own kind of stripe in the flag.
Now the
They're
blimp.
all
blimp.
inclusive.
The blimp would have these colours, don't worry.
Phenomenal.
If you wanted, instead of a flag, you could have a blimp that just flew around.
Swan.
Swan.
That's what I'm
Flows around the
saying.
world just
Yeah,
on a-
you're not saying a blimp. Sorry, I thought you meant on the flag it's a picture
No,
of a
no,
blimp.
no.
You're saying...
No, the blimp is the flag.
Flag's out, man.
I've got a
I've
flag with you,
got a
boy.
little feeling this episode's just going to be all about blimps, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got a theme, we'll stick to it.
Don't be disrespectful. They've brought the blimp.
They brought it.
Plimp, blimp.
The dragon said yes, it's fine.
You're a fucking
or-
gimp blimp.
My suggestion was a hot air balloon the shape of the imp.
In the shape of a blimp.
Blimp.
A hot air blimp.
So our planet doesn't have a moon, it just has a blimp that goes around.
Yeah.
I want to drill down into these colours for genres because I'm all about that.
I was
we
trying
had
to
a
think
mad conversation the other day at the pub, didn't we?
About numbers.
I fucking 6 does me head in.
You say we, you lot. It was you lot. I was trying to keep
Was you
up.
on with us?
No.
Oh no, it was Courtney, wasn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah. I won't sideline this too much because it's just I don't like number 6. I think it's a tryhard. I think it's above its station. It wants to be 5, but it's just a bit more. It just gets in the way. 4, I like because
I'm giving you 1 minute.
it has respect for 5. It knows it just passes things up to 5 to round it up. 10, sound. 11,
If a homeless person was saying this in the street to me, it makes sense. I'm like,
To be fair, you said
You
don't
was
like
in agreement with me.
Yeah, I was saying, to be fair, the number 6, if there was a group of them, evil cunts, didn't they?
Yeah.
666.
Yeah, exactly.
Number of the devil.
Hiding in plain sight. Nobody on board with this. How do you feel about numbers? I just think they're...
So you flag them, boys. It's a bad situation when I'm bringing it back to
Sorry, I get quite passionate about the personalities
Yeah, I
of numbers.
know.
So what we're saying, the personalities of
So-
music genres in respect of colours.
What colours are they?
What colour would you say pop is? I've got yellow in my
Pink.
head.
I was thinking yellow. Or
Yeah.
pink. Pink.
Oh, but the
Pink.
numbers was out of... Like, I was
Oh,
crazy.
look at me. I'm on
Or is pop like white? Because that's like that's your base level standard.
Are we creating a pride flag here?
Sounds
Kind of,
like
but for music, isn't it, really?
Proud of blimps. To be honest with you.
And there's no triangles at the end of it, I don't think. They got pride flag's got that bit at the end, doesn't it?
You are.
Yeah,
Sure it
he's
has.
right. But I just want to make him look and feel a cunt,
No.
to be honest.
Cool. I think deep blue is blues.
He said that.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
said
say that?
one.
Yeah.
What about R&B?
Deep purple.
I feel like it feels like a purple to me. Something a bit sensual, isn't
Purple, yeah.
You need to bring that up with your therapist.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I don't know why.
R&B.
R&B's yellow. I don't know.
yeah, I can
Yeah,
get on with that.
yeah, I thought pop was yellow. I don't know why. I just immediately went to yellow. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Any other genres of
was a
music?
fun activity.
Yeah, we should have talked about numbers for another 8 minutes.
Well, I was trying to, but you derailed it.
Funny say the number 8, absolute cunt.
Fat bitch.
Oh, God.
So are we going for a blimp instead of a flag then? Yeah?
It looks like.
Yeah. You don't seem happy about it. That's what you're having.
This is what we got now.
One choice. So stripy blimp. Yeah.
We've got, what flag would you like? We'd like this one.
Blimp.
Nah, shit, mate. Blimp.
The stripy blimp depicting the different genres of
genres,
music.
colours,
With-
yeah.
Are we doing like a imp silhouette on the side? Just to kind of...
Yeah,
To tie it together.
just to tie it
Yeah.
together, so it makes some form of sense.
Yeah.
Did Blimp?
Because all the shit that we brought.
Did they stop doing them because they were like they were what?
Really dangerous, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that bit.
Don't crash them. That's the
Is
key.
it because they crashed, or is it because they were just highly flammable?
Yes.
They were highly.
Yeah, because
highly
the like
It
Hindenburg,
crashed after
rock,
it set on fire.
because they're full of. Is it helium? They're full of. I don't think it is
No,
helium, is it?
it's
It's just
hydrogen, isn't it?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen,
Yeah. So when there's a spark near it, obviously you've just got a really explosive container floating about.
But one on, the famous one, you've seen the image of it coming down.
The Hindenburg.
yeah.
What, they're like having cigs and that on there?
Yeah.
I'm
It
sure
was
they were
around the
like...
time cigs were cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, oh, just wine and dine. Let's light
Yeah.
up a cig with this
Yeah.
fucking massive...
Fucking great bowl of gas attached to the top of us.
Do you reckon there's a way of doing a blimp without that?
I do not want to come around to yours at the weekend and you be halfway through building a blimp.
I'm going to do it that way. Found one more way not to do it. Like that's at helium. There you go.
There you go.
What would be your planet's national anthem then, boys?
In a planet of music, what would you choose as a national anthem?
That'd be
That's
good,
a good
wouldn't
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think because you thought it was too totalitarian of me when we were discussing it, but I kind of thought it'd be cool to have like different genres essentially voted like once a year. What is going to be
Ooh,
like?
that's interesting.
Also,
the
like
anthem.
the yearly
It's
sort of
kinda
national.
like, so it's kind of almost like democratically chosen
Yeah.
on what is going to be the national
This
anthem.
It's
year's
not an
national
actual
anthem.
song.
But
It's
then-
the national genre. of
Yeah,
that year.
basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And then they can pick whatever their genre, the best song of their genre at that time is.
Would you do
Taylor
like,
Swift's band.
Yeah, fuck her. Get her off. Like, would you have
Sorry,
like one specific song that you would choose as a staple, and then the genre that changes each year, or how would we work? What's being sung?
There is a couple of options as well. So we do say about you can have like a national anthem, like you would sing like our national anthem. What's it called? God Save the King. And then like a Rule Britannia or like a war cry or something like that as well. So if you wanted different versions, you can do that.
What I was going to float a little bit.
Yeah, blimp. Float.
It's blew up.
If
didn't
we
it?
have some numbers... No, right.
So six.
I like the idea of like almost your government sort of building, so to speak, whatever. It's rather than like the cabinet minister for education and this, that, and that. You just have a board of people that represent the genres of music that are on your
the
planet.
Council of Genres is something we had in the plan.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. And then so that they can pitch, and it's like you say, if it's they can go, this is the song. So it's almost like a Eurovision.
Basically.
That's
Yeah.
a shout, yeah.
Again, we've got bits like this.
Oh, sorry, I'm just foreshadowing. We said we was going to ruin it.
You've read our minds.
So it's just going to change then. The
Yes.
song will be different every year.
Yep,
Cool.
And the genre will be different every year.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it'll be metal one year and then pretty folk the
Ooh.
next.
Yeah.
Oh, so do we say that kind of whatever genre is like 1 year, is there not allowed to be a repeat genre the next?
Yes,
I
certainly.
feel like
Yeah, because that's for about 10 years, you get the most weird, fucked up genres you can
You know,
find. won't you?
you had like Top of the Pops back in the day, innit? And it'd be
Yeah.
whatever's on the top of that. But I feel like each genre could have its own version of Top of the Pops, and then at like the national ceremony,
Like a contest of champions.
and then
Yeah.
each one gets like the whichever one's on top of each of the genres. Then you
That's
fight
the
to see
big
who's
finale.
The best one. And then
Yeah.
and the Harry Potter when the flags change and
Yeah.
wizards about look it's
Yeah, we're in the grand we're in the grand final of the national anthem competition this year, and they fought their way valiantly from the bottom. It's death metal. And coming up against them is Mongolian throat singing.
Fight.
Yeah,
That'd
Yeah.
be a difficult pick.
yeah.
whoever's top of each chart, and then whoever wins He's
know
the
one
winner.
thing.
Like a World Cup.
Like, I'm just seeing like a Mongolian kind of death chant, death metal band.
Oh, mashup.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I would watch that.
I kind of want to see that as a band now.
There you go.
I weirdly think I can find that. There's a band
Is that the
called,
geezer on the hill?
there's a band called The Who.
Yeah, the Who. Yeah.
HU are Mongolian throat singing metal. So
Yeah.
They're weirdly
I need to
good.
look that up.
Yeah.
That's
banging.
amazing.
But when I realised that a lot of the lyrics are about how Mongolia is going to take over the world and like death to the West, it got a bit more like, oh, I don't know if I do like them quite as much.
Where did
Yeah.
Genghis Khan come from again?
Mongolia.
Actually, his name is Chinggis Khan.
He's coming for you, mate.
I don't think it had come that these days.
He's Chinggis Khan. They changed it to make it more Western. That check, like, yeah, that's my little thing. Just to let you know.
I'd have to
Who
Google that
passed
one
this knowledge down? He was a while back, wasn't he?
day. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
I think it's like pre-COVID.
Hey, I thought the
You got
bloke
AD, BC, and before COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
and HU.
Yeah, that's what BC is, isn't it? Before COVID.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
So, have you got anything ideas for a B-side or a battle cry or anything like that, or is it okay if not?
Mongolian death metal.
I do think, is that I know we're taking over this a bit, but I've got an idea. Like, what about the battle cry or the B-side? Like you say, let's hypothetically say death metal gets it, and the two going against each other, like the final thing was Mongolian throat singing, and it was death metal. So obviously, let's say death metal wins. So then death metal's your thing for the year, but your B-side war cry is a Mongolian death metal mashup, so runners up get a bit of a go.
Yeah.
Makes
the
sense.
side. Do you know what I mean?
Up until you cross in death metal and Taylor Swift, then it can get a bit interesting.
Yeah.
We see what I mean. Like, at least runner up gets a bit of promotion out there. Unfortunately, it isn't a time of war, but you got to take what you can get. Yeah.
I like how they've introduced war to our Utopia already.
Yeah.
It's a problem we have to face, boys.
Once more into the breach, my friend.
Once more into the pit.
Your planet's national dish and drink, then. So, just to clarify with this isn't the only thing that's available on your planet. This is what your citizens are known for.
I think this is where we struggled.
Yeah. I struggled at the start when you said a global
When we
national
fucked
dish.
it all up with a blimp.
A global national dish just conflicted in my mind and I couldn't get past that, so I threw that to Rupert and we still didn't get very in.
No, I think the furthest we got was back to genres on does each genre have its own food, but then that felt like it was kind of genre appropriation. Like kind of stereotypical like grass-fed beef and kind of corn whiskey. Then
Shrimp on the blimp.
We'll go for a rhyming theme, boys.
Everything we can bring it back to a blimp.
On the blimp.
Oh, you underestimate us. We can make everything blimp related. Shrimp on the blimp.
Until now, I never knew so much rhymed with blimp. I thought it was like orange. It didn't rhyme with that. So, is nothing? Nothing. It could be nothing. People could just chomp guitars like Pac-Man.
Wood. Ouch. Splinters.
I mean, so far.
So the national dish is splinters.
A wood salad.
Wood salad.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
With a leaf on top.
Yeah.
That's wood
What
salad.
are you going for? You got a drink.
Water, because it's best for singing with. I'll stand by that.
Water.
And shrimp on the blimp.
Shrimp on the blimp. We'll lock it in if you know
If
what.
you don't think about else, it's going to be that.
Straight away it goes like, please pick something. You can't just anything but this shit.
To help sort of like workshop it a bit, what's the food you like?
What have you got against
Yeah, yeah.
shrimp?
Just any food.
See,
you like.
anything
Why does
I
it
like,
rhyme with
he
blimp?
can't eat.
All right.
Anything you like, you can't eat.
Yeah,
No, anything
one of us
that I
is
like,
veg
Colin can't eat.
till it's not.
I see.
All right, shrimp on the blimp it is. Well, there's got to be a crossover.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti on the blimp.
Yeah, there we go.
Dave's got his You're right, mate.
You could use confetti off the shrimp on the blimp.
Yeah. You could use the spaghetti to tie down the blimp.
Yeah.
Flip all together.
Yeah, wouldn't you break, wouldn't it?
Not if you had
Yeah,
enough
that's
of
the
it.
only downfall. Yeah, that's the
If
only.
it got wet, you'd have a problem.
Hydrogen.
At least when it explodes, it'll cook it.
Spaghetti confetti.
Oh god! So spaghetti then? Spaghetti?
We'll stick with
We
that,
were
yeah.
talking hoops or
Is this
lines.
like plain spaghetti or?
Just plain? Any sauce?
Paw Patrol. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
Hey, if it's
He's
a musical,
he's gone.
musical planet, it's all about lyrics. We like rhyming with this. So sketchy letters.
We've decided that. I really
Sketchy
apologise. We're not usually this unruly.
And I get, you know what I mean? Like lyrics and all that business and music, sketty letters. A, B, C, D, mate.
Alphabet
tell you what,
spaghetti,
alphabet
confetti.
spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, alphabet spaghetti.
So alphabet,
That's a
spaghetti,
shout.
and water.
Alphabet spaghetti and water there.
That's
yeah.
what you
Oh, what a lovely meal.
Hey, that's got all the nutrition you need.
That is a student meal if ever I
Yeah.
heard one.
What about like an alcoholic drink?
Well, that's a sober one.
Whiskey.
There you are.
Spaghetti!
Nice bottle of scotch.
Good, now, whiskey, I can take whiskey.
Make the
I like that.
spaghetti tolerable.
Yeah.
You chose it.
For dinner, we have spaghetti and scotch. Aboard the blimp.
Love to go on.
I'd love to go on a blimp.
And have your alphabet spaghetti and your
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah.
We're living the high life, boys. Toot toot.
Literally! Spaghetti away!
I'm not being funny. I've googled spaghetti.
Why? Did you not know what it was?
I just thought. I googled music spaghetti hoops because I thought. I thought like musical note spaghetti, and then this came up. Hold on.
What's that supposed to be?
Why has he got a tower
I
of hoops?
don't know. I don't know why Google's throwing me that.
He was the only known survivor of the blimp.
He's just got a pint of spaghetti.
I don't know, it's a pie.
He's holding it like it's a pint.
It's a megapint.
Can he be our ambassador?
God.
He's looking for the oops.
Done.
He's a driver. He's a blimp driver.
I've been in 46 crashes.
I'm still not scared. Give me, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 11 cans of spaghetti hoops and I'll pilot your blimp.
I fly better when I'm spaghetti.
When I'm hooped up.
John Payton in spaghetti.
I've got 1 can of spaghetti for every blimp I've crashed. I'm your guy.
All these others, they got way more spaghetti than me.
I did not expect this to go this way. I have to say. Come on, bring it back. Good fucking luck.
So, boys, what laws would you have on your planet? Don't be creeping in. Why is there multiple pictures of that man with his spaghetti? He's got snack pots there, though. He's showing off now.
I think he's got a receding hairline.
The hoops
if
for
you
like the
wanna
hot air
know,
balloon crashes.
If you want him as your ambassador, his name's Mark O'Connor, who ate spaghetti hoops every day for 29 years.
Wow.
That's a choice.
It's done well.
Are we
for him,
saying
isn't it?
like that's all he ate for 29
Yeah.
years?
I
said,
Or, like,
I'm
did he
gonna need to
combine
do
it?
I'm going to need to dig it
And
on
by
our
the end
back.
of it, he ended up in that wheel.
Is that what put him in it? It looks like he did.
To conquer hoops.
If that man said to me, I've eaten spaghetti hoops for 29 years, I would say, yeah, checks
Of
out.
course you have. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't question that.
That's our pilot. That's
Sorry,
our
Mark
pilot.
Hoops or whatever. What's his name?
Mark Hoops. Yeah. Mark Hoops. His name's Mark O'Connor. Mark Hoops. I'm saving that as Mark Hoops.
Why? Is that to bring him up when you bring up Professor Peppy? As
I've
well?
got another one. Mark Hoops and Professor Pepper. Fuck me. Let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Oh, stay the blimp back. Come on. Utopia Project.
Now then, you, yes, you, watching and listening at home. You've got this far in the show. You're obviously enjoying what we do. Have you done what you should be doing and pressing the subscribe button on YouTube? If you haven't, press it now. Have you liked the video? Press that now. If you're listening on Spotify, follow us. Press that now. Whatever platform you are listening on, give us a review. 5 stars. If they're bad reviews, don't leave them. I always say this at the end of the show. Don't leave us a bad review. Give us some 5 stars. Give us some cool feedback. It's absolutely free to press those buttons and just take a couple of minutes to help support us. It keeps us popping up on your feed so you can get even more of us, and it helps us to bump our way up the rankings, up the algorithms, and reach more people. And like I said, it's free, so what are you waiting for? Press the buttons, do the things, support us in any way you can, and we'll be forever thankful. If you carry on watching this, fucking brilliant. We love you. Thank you.
Utopia Project.
What laws would you have on your planet, boys?
This one we do have some serious answers for, to be fair.
You're going to have to take Mark.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to eat spaghetti hoops for 29 years in a row.
No, that's mandatory.
Oh, it hurts. Please stop. Oh, God.
The first one that we came up with that was sort of ubiquitous is no AI music. At all. Art.
Yes.
No AI art.
You're sad, aren't you?
Scrap that.
Tell
Do not
them.
refer to previous episodes.
Tell them.
Scrap that straight up.
Tell them.
So I started listening recently to a AI artist that I was like, this is quite good, bit of me, everything else. And I openly said to these, I said, I feel bad listening to it. So I've decided that every AI song I listen to, I'm going to listen to an equally good real song, just to kind of balance it out a bit. Because the one I've listened to I do think is quite good, albeit I do disagree, and I think listen to real music, not this fucking slop. But yeah, there we go. Admission. My name's Jack, and I have a problem.
So you said AI artists; those two things just don't go together.
No, AI. What do you call it?
Prompter.
Actually,
I did that. I made the music and I prompted it. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
We agree on that one.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely, yeah.
What was t'other rule that we thought of that I can't remember?
You poo-pooed one of my rules.
I probably did.
I wasn't allowed that one.
That sounds
What's that rule? Let's have a
Tell us it
look.
anyway.
Well, no, because we thought it was kind of, almost, it became kind of too political and totalitarian.
Yes.
But it was kind
That's
of
what
like the
we're all
idea
about.
of like
It's a utopia.
that CDs, vinyl, cassettes, in a sense, became like a form of currency. So like if you had like a rare record, for instance, you could go into like your supermarket and like trade that in for like your weekly shop. But then it was kind of like questions like, how do you value one piece of music over another piece of music,
Wait a
one
minute.
genre over another?
How do you value a rectangular piece of paper?
Exactly.
Very good question.
Yeah.
We don't.
Because
we
we
don't.
all
Question.
got it value, don't we?
It's got it
We
written on
get
it.
told what the
Oh, he's
value
got
is.
5. 5.
Yeah, it makes 5
no.
points.
We don't value that. We get told what the value is.
We just
Exactly.
get told
Yeah.
what the value of the
I mean-
record is.
Mm.
But the record itself is music, and the record itself has different value to different people. So it became very.
It's very subjective. Isn't it?
Well, money could be that way as well. I think that's worth £10.
What was the second rule?
Oh, that was it. No phones at concerts.
That was it.
Fuck yeah! You can't hear this, but I'm going to give you a cheer and a little
I
ding.
think that's coming back around though, innit? Like, because I've seen a lot of like clubs and stuff are saying you're not having any phones. A lot of gigs are like you fucking put it away, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's-
A lot of
yeah.
comedy gigs are confiscating them. And I
Learn
think a lot of music gigs are starting to do the same.
good.
Yeah.
Not like confiscating them forever, but like being like, put it in this bag, it goes in a lockbox, get it back at the end. Or if you leave the building.
Yeah, a lot of locker rooms are doing that now, where they have like school lockers that you put your phone in and stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. What is it that particularly bugs you about it?
Camera phones right in front of me when I'm trying to see someone.
We had that this weekend. We were talking about it off pod. Obviously, went to watch Frank Turner, and luckily it was only for about 20 seconds. But I wanted to fucking lump him in the back of the head. We was obviously quite far back. I was stood there watching Frank Turner on a stage, and between my eyes and Frank Turner came a man's phone, and I was like, "Will you fuck off?" and then luckily he took it away. I was like, good.
I got told off last year. I wanted to go see the Pogues with my mum.
Yeah.
And I kind of, God, like naive in retrospect, kind of thought, oh, it's going to be a bit boisterous, but I'm going to be able to kind of stand kind of with my pint of beer quite happily. First song, I get projectile like about 10 feet through the crowd.
Is it still that rowdy at Pogues?
My God.
I love that it is.
My
'cause
God.
I love
Like,
the Pogues, but I
first
thought
song
they're all like
comes up,
90, aren't they? So, like-
Spider State went in that first song, and there were pints thrown, there were people barging, there was a mosh pit like halfway through the gig. Like it was boisterous. But there was this guy in front of me, like with a mobile phone, kind of videoing almost like the whole thing. And about halfway through, I get pushed. I fall into this guy, and he drops his phone, and it's like just lost and missed feet. And he kind of turns to me and starts having a go at me, and I'm kind of like, but
like, look around,
like,
dickhead.
I'm not the biggest person. If I get pushed, I can't kind of directly control where I'm then going to go if somebody twice my size.
Because I was going to say, like, when you were saying about, like, it was a lot more boisterous than you expected, I thought that your problem was going to be that there was, like, movement and that at the gig.
Hell no.
But, like, you don't go to a gig and then go, oh, bloody hell, everyone was there, like, enjoying it. Do you know what I mean?
I very stupidly did buy the record for the support band before the Pogues had gone on stage.
Oh, you just
so I'm there
it.
with this kind of record, kind of like thinking, oh, it's going to be cool. Like I can kind of hold it. I might kind of get a bit of argy-bargy. And I'm there like creating it like it's a newborn baby. Like nobody goes near me for the whole concert. Had I not had that, like I would have been like probably in the midst of stuff. Like it was a big, like, a lot of people moving about. Which is, again, as you say, kind of brilliancy. Like, I don't know if, kind of, I think they're at least kind of late 60s.
Yeah, well, like,
now.
obviously Shane McGowan's, he's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah.
But they're old enough to know better.
But it was, 16 person strong band. Like, it was huge.
It's fucking sick.
And it was
I need
just
to go and get and see them before
yeah.
more of them are dead. Because I've
Who
loved
was it? Sorry.
The Pogues.
the Pogues. Any other little laws? So just to get no phones. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a culture built around music and stuff, everything else would get better in time anyway. So
Yeah. I think that's the thing. Obviously, people who are on your planet are going to be keen on the music, and they're not going to be the people who are like, I need to get a fucking little video for this, that, and the other. They'll be like, no, music's sick. I'm watching.
I think we did kind of go on a bit of a tangent, didn't we, with the whole AI thing, saying where do you stop when it comes to stuff like the internet, for instance? Like, do you kind of go down the route of saying, is it kind of censored in a way that kind of safeguards certain things? Is the internet basically just a non-existent entity, and you kind of go to a time where actually there is no internet, and then you're kind of going back to like the old school kind of I don't know, you go to a concert.
You can
and
choose to
that's
do that if you want on your planet.
I think that's a good shout, but you should go back to computers are for the internet is for computers, nothing else.
Yeah, it's early 2000s, late 90s. So
Yeah.
I can get on with that.
You want to go on the internet, you go home, you go on the internet.
And dial up.
Yeah. You log into the internet.
I do think the internet, because obviously like a lot of hospitals and everything's all connected to it now, in the sense of obviously they need to communicate with each other across the globe and everything, but I do think if you are going to go on the internet recreationally, early 2000s dial-up.
What about, I'm going to say it,
Go on.
What about the porn? Like, there's no one... I am
hospitals and other
I am all
things.
down with what you're saying.
It becomes socially acceptable to wank in the living room.
Don't worry, kids. You
That is
collect your
not
berries.
I need to tell me twice.
Your dad. Jeez. Your dad would have used magazines, you'd be able to as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to use my imagination again.
It'd hurt to get paper cut on the magazine. I'll give it a go though.
grainy
I like a challenge.
Yeah. Produce it on VHS.
Okay, all right, So that's your law then, a return to old school
internet.
Magazine porn.
Yeah.
If that's the way you want to phrase it, sure.
Yeah. Well, if you're at home, you'd be allowed a tablet anyway, wouldn't you? Internet's allowed in the house, but outside of the house, I think you must.
No, because people would just get the content and then upload it at home.
And then like people that are working from home would then have kind of where's the differential between what's work and what's home, and when you
I like what you're saying. It's like you need to have a family computer.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That you all wank at.
Yeah, collectively.
I've got the computer that my dad wanked at. His dad wanked at before him.
Sat there with your magazine rolled up.
Yeah.
I just think of that, Randy.
Well, we are fast approaching the question of Planet's yearly traditions.
Easy. Everyone morning. Mark Hoops. You've already answered it.
I was smart
that-
learning because I was thinking about him.
I was thinking that of the family computer.
Christ.
I won't put that on screen.
Yeah.
That's the family computer, isn't it?
Jesus.
So, who is going to be your Planet's ambassador?
And why is it Mark Hoops?
No, he's the pilot of the blimp.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he can't be ambassador. Yeah.
He's busy. Yeah, he's blimping around.
Yeah.
So that'll come back to the Council of Genres every year, as well as having the anthem. The head of that genre, be it an artist or something like that, would be sort of your ambassador
Yeah.
for that time. And then democratically voted through the year.
I like
Quite a
it.
unique idea you got. That's a Utopia first, isn't it? To have like a rotating kind of.
Yeah.
That actually how people vote on things.
Usually,
Just go, you're having that, be happy or get in the fucking hole.
People do come up with pits and holes in the tin.
Yeah.
Very.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they always sound quite fun, but I don't want to go live there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It keeps things fresh as well, because if you had one genre, one anthem, one leader, it gets stale so quick.
Yeah.
Could be like the Eurovisions.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I think that's how we kind of framed it, isn't it? But kind of better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of
What's wrong with Eurovisions?
less we're just going to vote
I
for
thought
kind
Eurovisions
of...
was sick, man. I don't. I do. Me and Leanne do have a Eurovision party every year.
But
just
that's
because
for the
it's
party.
It's so tacky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you watch it. You see now contestant this year, the UK,
yeah, it's,
It's,
look,
no
no
computer.
computers, isn't it?
which I've been a follower of.
A legend, yeah.
legend. I was like, oh, sick. One that I actually kind of fucking
To be
like.
fair,
Yeah,
I think more things should be decided like that. Not with just like a poxy, boring, normal vote, but talent contest.
Well,
I
Paul's
mean?
got talent.
Actually being qualified in the job that you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what a
Prime
concept.
Minister, I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Talent contest.
That's weirdly, I think, how Trump first got elected. Because all the politicians were all like, well, I'm going to do this for the world and this, that, and the other. And I think he was.
Have you
just
seen
like,
what I can do?
no, he just went, Ron Paul's an idiot. Fuck him. And everyone went, wait, I didn't realise you could do that. That's not my joke. That's
Hey guys, pick a colour.
it's essentially
Any
what
colour,
Trump
yeah.
did. And he just got voted for the popular vote. No, hey,
Number 4, you're a stinky poo face.
do you remember that? What are they called?
Pick a colour, any colour. That's what it is.
Pick a colour, any colour. Yeah.
They're not called that.
No, they are.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google it.
No,
Pick a colour, any
fucking
colour,
no.
and it'll tell you. It'll show you it.
I think they are.
It's like a picture you put your head in. Like that's-
Yeah.
They Photoshop it into Mark Hoop's hands.
Pick a colour, any colour. More sketty oops.
what I love, because
Sketchy.
for reference, for
It's
you
not a colour
boys.
mark.
So we mentioned earlier Professor Peppy. Professor Peppy. He's someone who, here he is on the screen for anybody at home as well. This is a man who we have no idea who it is. It's another man that everybody has found on the internet. But we have dubbed him as Professor Peppy, the creator of the Lidl's own
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
It's not Dr. Pepper, it's Professor Peppy.
It's Professor Peppy. But so now I'm loving the fact that now we're going to add Mark Hoops to that collection. And we're just creating celebrities out of these people.
Does he endorse-
And they have no idea.
He doesn't endorse spaghetti hoops. He endorses sketty hoops.
He doesn't endorse spaghetti hoops. He is.
They're not spaghetti hoops. They're different. They're called sketty hoops.
I am Mark Hoop, and I decide.
Get a Mark Hoops tattoo.
No.
Jack.
I'll do it. I've got cock and balls on my leg, mate. I don't care.
So
And
you
that
go.
Professor Peppy is yours to keep.
Oh,
There you go. Thanks for coming on.
treasure this
So
forever.
when I get you know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's our new national treasure.
Yoink.
Fizziest drink in the world.
Full of gas, that.
It's more fizz than it is
It's
drink.
fizz with a pepper aftertaste. That's what it is.
Like someone setting off a foam bomb in your mouth.
So we're going for a yearly elected genre rep.
yes.
Yeah.
Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, sorry for stopping the show for a moment, but just a little quick one to tell you 2 ways that you can support the show and help us grow even bigger and provide even better content. The first one is our Patreon, and you can get that for as little as £1 a month. And with that, you get early access to everything that we do, whether it's live show tickets, specials, whether it's early access to the shows. Every week you get at least 48-hour early access on everything that we do. There is over 50 or so exclusive Patreon only episodes that you can get on there. There are extra little bits and bobs, there's behind the scenes content, there's Q&As, all sorts of bits and bobs. Sign up, help support us, and you get everything first before your mates, so that when the show comes out, you can brag to them and go, hey up, I got it before you, I know about it, I'm in the gang. Be a utopian on Patreon today. The second thing that you can do, it also comes with a real physical treat for yourself, and that is going on our website tuppod.com and buying yourself a fancy bit of merch. We've got some cool little bits on there, t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies. By doing that, you can get yourself a little treat. If you are a fan of the show and want to see this do well, then sign up to them now, grab yourself something special from the website, help us grow, and we will be eternally grateful as always. Anyway, on with the show.
Utopia Project.
Your planet's yearly tradition, and why is it everybody wanking around the computer?
Oh, I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
It's more innocent, lads.
Just make sure you die on the blimp so you can float away.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your yearly tradition?
That would be the sort of...
Kind of like the Eurovision kind of yeah, I think we kind of came up with genre wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost kind of like a Eurovision Robot Wars kind of style concept.
Robot Wars as well.
Maybe not robot. Oh, no, you can have robot bands. That could be interesting.
What you could do...
No way.
What you could do, yeah.
What if they're like old school, made like the kind of like
proper mechanical
Five Nights at
robots.
Freddy's styles, like 1980s style kind of.
Like,
see, people,
like,
anyway.
If you hate AI music as a kind of like a reminder of why we don't get involved with AI music, you make AI music fight itself to the death on like an AI music Eurovision type thing.
It appears to be like a cage fight at that point.
What about
You're
humans
asking for a
versus
Terminator?
What
thing
about
going on.
humans
Yeah.
versus robots?
Only one AI will win.
Humans versus robots, but it's skewed so the humans always win.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, it
You're
wouldn't take
asking
much.
for a rise up there, I think.
Yeah.
You're
are?
asking for a
You're always
rise
on the
there.
side of the computers, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but you
He's
know,
real
music...
nice to ChatGPT.
Oh, you got
Oh,
to be,
dear.
man. Yeah.
I gave up after Sam Altman and his wicked ways.
Who?
Which one?
Is he Mark Hoop's brother?
Is he like straight spaghetti?
I just gave up being nice to it. I was like, do it. And it's actually just an idiot.
It's it is coming for you.
At the end of the day, it is a computer.
Dirty clanker, that's what it is.
Dirty clanker.
I switched on ChatGPT to Claude now anyway, so cause
The what?
don't matter.
What, Van Damme?
Yes, he just has a personal Claude Van Damme in his house.
That's where he went. It's at Dave's
If
house.
you itching to get out, why are you defending AI this time?
Well, because it's still coming for us all, isn't it?
You're just worried, aren't you?
There's no difference. You're putting me in a room with
You
you.
think
and like,
Skynet's
it's not
coming,
me.
don't you?
It's not me. He hates them now, but it's fine. But no, I do think music wars on a blimp is a great idea.
I don't mind AI. I just think everybody just lets it think for it. For them, sorry. They're
Yes,
like, what
you
do
do.
I don't know what I want for tea. ChatGPT, what kind for tea? Like, use your brain.
Dave, that was you, like last week.
Was it?
So, no, not a week, 2. Maybe. But
I have ADHD.
You've
and I
woke
get
up, mate.
obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
woke
do
up,
I.
mate, yeah.
I've got the certificate.
I'm obsessed with things. Then I put it down.
Yeah. He's discovered pub since then.
so,
Someone say pub.
should we get back to the tradition?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Because the smarter computers get, the dumber people get.
Yeah.
So you're thinking genre wars. Is that like for fun, or are you thinking more? This could be for a more like your president or your
That
prime
is the
minister?
democratic process. Whoever wins the genre wars would then
I like that.
be the elected representative for the
They
year.
sort of intertwine then, don't they? So it's like your annual thing that's going on picks the ambassador, picks the genre of music, which is the national anthem. So they all link together like a big chain.
One thing, just to throw a spanner in the works that's not like a blimp or anything like that, would be, are these people going to actually be okay at running a planet? Or are they just going to be like...
The musicians are probably
gnarly!
not.
I don't know how to fix the economy, but I can play Sweet Child of Mine.
What I will say to you is the people running it now don't know how to do that.
Yeah, true.
Correct.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Touche.
I think they'll be better.
Ding.
It'll probably be the sound guy third row back who's actually running the shots anyway.
Say again.
The sound guy third row back is probably running the shots anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
That's your civil service in the background. The sound guy, the lighting guy.
Not getting any praise, nor does he want praise, but he's actually doing the work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Final thing on the list, boys, is your planet's national treasure. So, if you will, imagine a utopian museum, and there's an exhibit or a plinth that has your item or installation that represents your planet. What's it going to be?
Don't say blimp.
And why is
He's
it?
not. He's not. Plinth.
It's a plinth.
It rhymes with blimp. Wait, does it? I don't know.
Plinth.
The blimp.
Fucking hell, stop.
I think this was the one that we actually quite liked, wasn't it? Where kind of said almost kind of like similar like the Bodleian Library in Oxford University, where they've allegedly got a copy of every piece of literature like ever made. Like
Does anyone
ever.
check that?
Yeah, I feel really sorry for the poor sod that's doing that job.
Was it the library then that's got everything?
Alleged like an archive where they've apparently got like one copy of every book produced.
I want to test that, and every day just go and ask for a different book. And go, sorry, have you got this one? No,
I think any
yes,
book
we have.
that-
It's on aisle B. No.
How big is
I'll be
this
back
slide?
another day.
It's got to be massive, hasn't it?
It's
nearly that
humongous,
big,
like
yeah.
it is humongous.
Where is it?
Oxford University campus.
I feel like if I had a library though, I'd say that. Have you got this? You got everything? Yeah. Got everything. Have that. That's out at the moment.
This library walking around acting like blockbusters.
Yeah.
But we thought it'd be really neat to have like almost like a library that's got a copy of like every CD, cassette, or vinyl like ever made, no matter how big or small the artist
Physical
is.
music
Yeah.
library, I think. is a good
Exactly.
But
idea.
that is like a
That's good.
free access library
Yeah.
that is open to kind of everybody who lives in the planet. So no matter how obscure or random an artist or a band is, if they've made a CD, cassette, or vinyl, there is at least one copy of it in that library.
That
Yeah.
pushes Yellowbelly Records exclusive rights to creating the physical artwork. You've got a big job on your hands, but that is good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
But
you're
that-
really in for it then if you need to press all that button.
Yeah. How much work we got? Everything.
Everything.
Told you it'd be worth quitting our jobs.
But that's one of the big reasons we keep doing this is some of these CDs that we've made, if we hadn't made those CDs, there might only be 5, there might only be 20, 50, there might be only 2. But if we hadn't made those CDs, that music that's not on streaming, that's not anything else, could be lost forever.
Yeah.
And
Wouldn't
that's-
exist at all.
And what must feel great is like having that, but on the chance that any of these artists go on to be global sensations,
Absolutely, yeah.
to be able to go, not only do I own one of their first pieces of music, but I fucking made it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it, like, I know that's not why you're doing it, but like
I think
that surely will be a point for you boys where you go, we've done it.
Yeah, that's us
Like,
making it by
yeah.
extension of them. But it's also a brilliant archive for people for bands that break up or for people that are no longer here. We have a lovely project that we're looking at doing when time comes available, where there's a chap we know who has the last surviving vinyl record of his band from back in like the 70s. It's the only one known in existence, and he wants us to digitize it so that we can then put it onto CD and stuff, because that vinyl will go eventually. And that process of keeping that legacy, that's what keeps us going.
Yeah, man.
I just thought of a fun idea would be basically if you amalgamated the two with regards to like having physical copies and all that kind of stuff. So if you did still have things not Spotify but like Spotify, but only one person can listen to it at once.
Okay.
So for argument's sake, if I'm listening to Beat It by Michael Jackson, I
Round
am
the
listening to
computer,
the
yeah.
copy of Beat It by Michael Jackson. No one else in the world can listen to that until I'm finished with it.
It's a little bit like that. You know what NFTs are about?
Yeah.
And it was like you own that specific one of it.
Yeah.
It's still digital,
Yeah.
but you own that one.
But if you're listening to it on Spotify, that means it's not on Spotify until you've put it back.
because you're digitally...
Yeah. It's like you've
It's
Sort of
your life.
loses it.
It's like you.
Lads, I've dropped Michael Jackson Beat It. And I ain't tied it up, so it could be anywhere on this floor.
Yeah.
Wait, listen to that. Where is it?
It's somewhere around here. If it breaks and it's in bits, you might put it back together wrong.
Marco!
But you know what I mean? As in, like, if you're listening to it,
I think that's really cool.
it takes it off of Spotify. So it's like, well, you can't listen to it. Somebody's put it back.
Do you
If you're
then,
like, oh, I want to listen to Ennio Shikari's album. Somebody's got it out at the minute.
You're also be that dickhead because you play songs until they're
I have
dead.
it on loop.
I was
so I'm like,
going to
"Ooh."
say that. Do
Yeah.
you then go on like because Bandcamp have a really neat feature where if you wanting to listen to a song, obviously, kind of ideally wanting to buy the artist's music, but it allows you to listen to the song a set number of times, and then it automatically brings up a firewall, but like a screen to say, you listen to this album, would you like to buy it?
Yeah.
And you can't then play that song again until you've actually bought the
I
song.
like that
Yeah.
idea.
Now, do you then say, kind of on that concept, if I've taken out, for instance, Michael Jackson's Beat It, I can listen to it once, and then it goes to somebody else.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
maybe
actually, I then have to listen to another Michael Jackson song.
Yeah,
to
maybe
actually-
similarly to like a library. It's like where you've got if you don't get it back within 3 days, you get late charge fees.
No, I think just the once.
Yeah,
I would counter the whole prospect and make radio a more integral part into the world.
that's yeah.
So
Everyone
then you
forgets
put-
about radio.
Yeah, you put in your suggestions to radio. So if there's a local artist that you know that you really want to hear more of, or have the opportunity to be pressed onto CD or something, have them send it to radio, get them to spread the word, have it spread to other radio, and then when the CDs come about, there you go, you can get one.
Yeah.
So is that still in the library then?
Related to that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think if they take that song out of the library, they can broadcast that song.
Exactly.
Multiple people
Yeah.
can listen to it at the same time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bloody lovely. I like that. Like, we've done some real creating stuff.
Good idea, mate.
I know we started a bit mad
Thanks,
with the
Mark
bloops, but like I've enjoyed all this very much.
Yeah.
Right, boys, let's recap your planet then.
Alrighty.
So your planet's name is Planet Imp. Your planet's flag will be a stripy blimp with colours of the genres and a little imp sort of silhouette.
I don't think that's what they wanted, but that's what they got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your planet's national anthem will be a song of a genre that will change every year. Your planet's national dish and drink will be water with whiskey and alphabetic spaghetti. Brought to you personally by Mark Hoops. Your laws on your planet. You'd have no AI music or art. Your return to no phones at gigs and a return to old school wanking/internet. Your planet's ambassador will be yearly elected general rep. Are you just bringing up pictures of Mark Hoops? To make
He's just nearly bringing them up.
peering pictures of Mark Hoops.
I can't stop thinking of him having his own show called Gordon Oops.
Your planet's yearly tradition will be genre vision, essentially.
Yeah.
Your planet's national treasure will be a CD and cassette library with probably also the option of the digital Spotify library where you take it off and you put it back. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I think that's
Good
great. Are you
planet,
happy
man.
with that planet?
I quite like
I'm
that.
happy with Planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come there.
Now, for the final part of the show, we Jack will pull a scenario out of the scenario cup.
Yep.
And we're going to read it to you. And this is from a previous guest. You will tell us how your planets will help you workshop it, but how your planet's going to deal with whatever this scenario is. It could be absolutely anything. And then
really
you'll write one after the show for a future guest.
It's bolognese.
The planet's sea levels are rising. You have 1 week before the planet is submerged. How will you stop this?
Make another blimp.
Done. Solved.
Fill it with spaghetti. A wall of dried sketty.
Plug it with a skate.
Stock up on cans and we're good to go.
I mean, they're ready. They're prepped. Blimps, cans.
Yeah.
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 Blimp City.
A wall of cans to
Yeah.
stop the water. You
Yeah.
just keep building up.
Prepare the spaghetti defences.
All the building will be on
Yeah.
spaghetti stilts.
Yeah.
The consistency of the sketty oops. What if you put enough in the water? Would it clag it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just clog
That's
it
a
up.
question for Mark. Looks like it's clogged him.
Can you get on the emails? Just email Mark Hoops and see if he's available for a record in the future.
Absolutely.
Don't matter who turns up.
As long as it looks similar.
I think we just shave Dave and get him to sit on the couch. Hello, Mark. I'm Mark Hoops.
That's me. Sketty.
It's your boy, Mark.
Oh yeah, I think that's pretty. That's
Yeah.
That's
You're
nailed
already
it.
prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tins of alphabet spaghetti.
Yeah.
Sorted.
yeah. Stack up the wall.
Worst case, fly off in the blimp.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Well, it would float on the water as well. So you
Yeah.
just live in the blimp.
Yeah.
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 Becomes a hovercraft.
Yeah.
Plopper blimp.
A hover blimp.
Plopper blimp.
Gig on a blimp.
Shut up.
Do you need to lie down, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, I just sting in there.
Right, everybody, that takes us to the end of the show. Thank you very much for coming on, boys. It's been an
And
absolute
putting up with
pleasure.
all of our shit.
Yes, yeah. Thank you for not. Well, yeah, just tolerating us. Really.
I, for one, had a great time.
Yeah, I did as well. I hope you boys did as well.
It's
Yeah,
been a
thank
good
you very
laugh.
much for having
Thank
us.
you.
Do you want to tell everybody at home what you got coming up, where they can find you and that all online and whatnot?
Sure thing. At the moment, coming up, we've got a compilation album in support of Moving Forward Lincoln, who are a charity that help women who have been in domestic abuse scenarios. We've got a bunch of amazing women from across Lincolnshire and beyond that are coming together for this compilation, and the proceeds from the sale of the compilation will be going straight to Moving Forward. We've got some amazing artists on there at the moment. We've got submissions still coming in, and it's been fantastic to see everyone get on board with it. So when that comes out, please consider picking up a copy.
And then submissions still open for if anybody wanted to.
They are at the moment.
Submit?
They'll be closing down at the end of May, is it?
Yeah, we're looking at kind of towards the end of May, try and get a last hurrah of submissions in. And then we'll be kind of planning, hopefully, a very exciting launch gig, which is still to be kind of confirmed.
Just because with the logistics of having so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be a fantastic event. Aside from that, we've got half a dozen records in the works. So a lot more coming our way. And if you're an artist and you want something pressing onto CD or cassette, or want a gig going, or just want to chat to some people who somewhat know music stuff who make it up as they go along, drop us a line. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and the website, yellowbellyrecords.co.uk. Nice and easy.
Check it out for all your blimp needs. That's the next thing to go into, I guess.
Yeah.
I've already
Makes
thought,
sense, doesn't it? Once you got the vinyl done,
Can you press spaghetti hoops into a vinyl?
I bet you can, can't you? Surely. Like in the resin?
I have ideas.
Oh, well, I've seen a whiskey-filled record.
What a waste of whiskey.
So
What a waste of hoops.
spaghetti-filled vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to stink if that splits. Oh no, I've broken it. Oops. But I've got a snack.
Ages as well as whiskey.
Now print the lyric book using alphabetic spaghetti.
Yeah.
Sorted.
There you go.
There you go. Glorious. Yeah, everybody at home, go check out Yellowbelly Records. If you are here for the first time, then stick around. We've got lots of stuff on our channel and all our bits and bobs. We do loads of stuff. We play games, we go on travels and all sorts of stuff, don't we, Jack? So if you are new here, make sure you press the subscribe button on YouTube, and if they like this video, boys, what they got to do?
Press it with your blimp and get it.
You can't just this joke has gone too far now. You just press the Hadouken button.
Yep.
He says press it, and all Dave's done is just repeat the word spaghetti. What I'm trying to say is, if you could press the like button, that'd be really good.
That was the one.
Clear.
I knew we were spaghetti something.
Fuck, I know spaghetti in summer.
We need like a fucking.
Oh, that was sick, Dave.
Seriously, like the video. Just do it.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
It helps us and whatnot. Can you follow us on Spotify as well if you're listening there? Review us on the podcast platforms. Follow us on all the social medias at Utopia Project Pod. Buy some merch from the website if you want, tuppod.com. That'll be sick. Join the Discord if you want to chat to us. Join the Patreon for as little as £1 and support the show. That'd be really lovely. And if you are here every week, then fucking awesome. We love you. Stop pulling up pictures of Mark Hoops. It's throwing me off. This week's episode has been sponsored by Mark Hoops.
That spaghetti is fucking beautiful.
I'm sorry, boys. I'm really sorry. On the couch this week has been Yellowbelly Records. Working behind the scenes and bringing up pictures of Mark Hoops. You put that on your LinkedIn now, can't you? Mark Hoops rep.
He loves them.
It's producer Vorney. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I'm the Perp Sharpy Permanent always. Get your gimps on the blimps and let's fuck off to the moon.
All right, shrimp.
Fuck off.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Mark Oops wouldn't treat me like that.
I love you, Mark Hoops.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. It's so wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.